You know, I've been sitting up all night thinking about OWF. It's going to be a big, big event, and it's coming soon. August 24th is just around the corner. It's going to be 580 North 2nd Avenue in Chatsworth, Georgia, behind the AutoZone. And I'll tell you why it's going to be such a big event. Not only do you have that 6-man Falls Count Anywhere elimination match that I'm even actually looking forward to, and most of the guys in the match I'm not even a fan of, but I do admire their talent. I will admit it's going to be a fantastic match, and you should check it out too. And then you got Coach Green, who I happen to respect. I mean, I have no reason not to like Coach Green. He's never done me wrong, and he does what it takes to win. And that's what we are supposed to do. And, Johnny Blaze is going to make an appearance, big whoop. The whole former WCW kick dad, that faded out years ago. You never did anything of meaning in WCW. But, whatever you got to do to get your paycheck, I guess. But let's face it, the only thing you've ever done in your career that was worth noting is that you created me. But, not just that. You've got, other talent on the card. You got Drew Game, who I actually look up to in many ways. You've got Dion Mercer and James Lynn. You got the Southern Outcast boys. Everybody's wondering if Michael Cross, is too dangerous for the OWF. Which I admit, Cross is a bad dude, but he's no Wes Blaze. Speaking of, that's the thing that's really been racking my head about OWF. They say they want to provide the best card possible. So for my match, they put me one-on-one with an old rival of mine. Simply amazing Alex Summers. Alex, we've been this road a lot of times. And usually it never ends well for you. I mean, let's look back. I remember as the bounty hunter, you tagged with Michael Cross against me and Dino Dupree for the tag team titles. How'd that end, Alex? Because I recall you being on your back getting pinned and me walking out victorious. And I think there might have been a time you tagged with Scott Bear against me and somebody else. It didn't matter because I was in the match and that's where the focus was. How did that one end, Alex? I do remember that it ended with me getting my hand raised high. I mean, what happened to your partner, Scott Bear? Nobody even heard of him. Honestly, I don't think anyone's even cared. Because, you want to know why? It's not that he was a bad talent. It's not that he did anything wrong. It's because he was associated with people like you. That's what you do, Alex. When people are associated with you, their career goes downhill. Now, I admit, you have talent. You have the fans behind you. You have their support 100%. You're their local superhero. A lot of kids look up to you. You're a role model in some ways. But there's one thing you're not, Alex. And the facts have proved it. You're not Wes Blaze. That's the only thing you've got working against you. You've got the size. You've got the strength. You've got the ability. But you're still not me. Because you see, I am the perfect breed of wrestler. I'm the perfect mixture of old school and new school. I'm considered by many the modern day legend. And I prove it every time I'm in that ring. Now granted, this weekend didn't end so well for me. I got beat down by a bunch of legends at SCW Friday. To the point where I couldn't even compete at TWA Saturday. Today, faced another old rival of mine in Torque. And he actually got the win on me. But, I'm willing to give that to him, because 1 out of 20, it's not bad. I mean, nobody can go undefeated forever. It happens. Everybody loses. You'll find that out yourself, Alex, because that everybody is going to be you come August 24th. You haven't beat me, Alex, and you never will. And I think life will go a lot easier for you if you learn to accept that. Now, I'm not going to say this ain't going to be a competitive match, because it will. You and I both know it. We're going to take each other to our limits. Just like we did 3 years ago when we was inside a steel cage at TWA. Last man standing. Granted, I was going through a bit of personality crisis. But everyone has their faults. But the fact remains that no matter what I was doing, no matter what you was doing, when it all boiled down to the ring, the end result was the same, and I came out on top. So Alex, I respect you. But I'm still going to beat you. It's the way of life. It's the way it always has been and the way it always will be. So OWF on August 24th, 580 North 2nd Avenue, behind the AutoZone in the RCW Arena. I want you, Alex Summers, to bring your A game. I want you to bring everything to the table. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. I want, if you have to, try to end my career. Because I want you to give me a challenge. You have plenty of times. But when it comes down to the home stretch, you always fail to deliver. So maybe this will be a little bit of a motivation for you, Alex. Because see, I have nothing to lose here. You do. You have everything to gain and everything to lose. Because if you lose, it'll prove without a shadow of a doubt that I am the better man. It'll put our saga to rest. Because I'll have nothing left to prove. So we will go out there and we will give them a show to remember. We will make sure that OWF's debut show is one that goes down in history. Because we're going to be trading blows back and forth. Let's just hope you can hang this time. You want to call yourself simply amazing? Prove it. Because you see, I say that I am Wes, oh my God, Blaze. I prove that I am an OMG moment. A walking, talking, breathing one. Because whether it be delivering on the mic, my specialty, whether it be in that ring, whether it be in technical, whether it be fast-paced, whether it be a slow, methodical pace, I perfect every single one to the point where everyone has nothing else to say but, oh my God. I mean, let's look at the other monikers. Last but not least, yeah, I'm usually looked at last, but I'm definitely not the least. I might be underappreciated, but I'm not the least. I'm the most. I have the most talent. I have the most ability. I have the most God-given skill of anyone in this circuit, including my father. I am where the ladies' eyes love to feast. Doesn't matter if I have the hair. Doesn't matter if I'm missing half a tooth. Because I give off this aura. This cool side. And the fact that I do everything I say I will do and back it up, it helps. I am the highlight of the night. Because at the end of every night, I am what everyone is talking about. And it will stay that way. I am Mr. Friday Night. Because every Friday night, I'm the hottest topic. And I am the longest ride in the park, whether it be in the ring, because I have an unlimited amount of stamina and cardio like you would not believe. I can wrestle for hours on end and never run out of things to do. And between you and me, I'm the longest ride in other places too. And I am the Blaze train because I plow through the competition and derail anything that gets in my way. But enough talk, Alex. 'Cause let's face it, you're not going to have any kind of retort. You might post something on Facebook, try to rally your fans behind you. But what's really going to happen is you're going to sit there after you watch this, and it's going to eat away at your core. It's going to eat your soul. You're going to have to dig down and look back on not only your career but your life and realize what you have done with yourself and what you're going to do with yourself, because you know every single thing I'm saying is true. So, like I said before, I hope this is motivation for you, Alex. You have a chance to redeem yourself. One chance. Last chance. It's do or die, Alex. It's time for you to make your choice. You either beat me on August 24th and prove that you can be somebody and join the elite club of people that have beaten Wes Blaze, or you lose and prove that not only am I the better man, but I am one of the best all-around athletes. Yes, Johnny Viper, it's athlete, not athlete, in this area. Regardless, everyone watching this, make sure you come out to OWF August 24th at 8 p.m. And I promise, without a shadow of a doubt, it'll be a show you won't want to miss. Ain't that right, Alex? Bring everything you've got. I'm begging you. See you on the 24th. It'll be an OMG moment you'll never forget.